The politics is the opposite of wisdom. I'll tell you why politics is the opposite of wisdom. In politics, there's always someone to blame. There's always the assumption that things would go right if people would just do what you think they should do, okay? There's no sense of tragedy, which is where all of wisdom comes from. All of wisdom comes from the fact that there's some things that just don't work out. When Donald Trump was nominated by the Republicans, I was genuinely sad. I was genuinely sorry that happened. I wanted Cruz. I'm an easygoing person. I'm not an ideologue. I would have settled for almost anybody else. I mean, maybe not Kasich, but certainly Rubio, even Bush, who I really had problems with, would have settled for that. I wanted Cruz. Every single one of those guys, I'm absolutely convinced, would have lost. Every single one of them would have lost. Now, and all these people saying, that as you make more excuses for Trump, you're going to overemphasize the danger that Hillary Clinton actually posed. I call BS. I think it's the other way around. I think they are minimizing. They have forgotten the danger of Obama. They have forgotten how hysterical they were. I'm talking about conservatives now. They have forgotten how hysterical they were about Obama and Clinton coming in and sealing his agenda and all this stuff and making it permanent. All of that stuff we dodged because of Donald Trump, who was the only person, who had the moxie kind of to destroy her, to take her on, to wrong foot the media, to use the media by being basically a reality TV star and all this. And all of that entailed these massive, massive character flaws that he had. So this is what I'm talking about, tragedy. The very fact that he was the only one who could defeat her included the fact that he had these bullying tactics, this absolute mastery of the media in chaos, a way of creating chaos that the media had to cover. It was as if the people of America, so forgotten, so frustrated, so out of work, so desperate that they're killing themselves with OxyContin, called out to them the culture to produce the man they needed, and the culture which once would have produced an Andrew Jackson or even an Abe Lincoln. The culture cannot produce anything else but a Donald Trump. And that's on the left too, because who turned our culture into this trash? Who turned our culture into this, pornographic, stupid, ugly, empty traditionalist class? I'm telling you, the left is it's like cancer. It is, and I'm not one of these guys who says, oh, Obama was evil. You've never heard me say that. I've said the opposite. Obama's not evil. His philosophy is cancer. Nancy Pelosi's not an evil person. Her philosophy is a cancer. These guys want to kill babies. They want to kill tradition. They want to kill gender. They want to kill free speech. They want to kill religion. And then the world will all be fair. Then it's all going to be great after that. So, you say to me, well, you're fighting with this horribly flawed weapon. And I say to you, I would fight them with a stick. I would fight them with a handful of dirt. If the left sinks the ship of freedom into the tar pit of their stupid socialism, the last thing you see as it goes down will be my fist, because I don't care. You can say Trump is going to end up in disaster. He's all we've got. He is all we've got. And this system that is this electoral system, the people, the guy who the people voted in is all we've got, and the hysteria machine won. They did that thing they always do, where they hit us with one story after another, and as each story began to fade, they hit us with another one. The firing of Comey was legal, but it was to stop, the Russian investigation. Oh wait, no, that's not true. The leak to the Russians, but it's too late, because now we're talking about the leak to the Russians of classified information. Oh, that was no worse than anything Obama did. Yeah, but it's too late. Now we're talking about the Comey memos. And speaking of these Comey memos, by the way, these Comey memos that were taken by a guy who says he interviewed Hillary Clinton. He interviewed Hillary Clinton on the email scandal and didn't take any notes. He didn't take any notes, right? But he took notes every time he sat and talked to Trump. So that's suggestive too. But I just want to say that during his last testimony before the Senate Judiciary Committee, the senator from Hawaii, Mazie Hirono, said to him, if the Attorney General or senior officials at the Department of Justice opposes a specific investigation, can they halt that FBI investigation? And Comey said, in theory, yes. And she says, has it happened? And he says, not in my experience, because it would be a big deal to tell the FBI to stop doing something that without an appropriate purpose. I mean, where sometimes they give us opinions that we don't see a case there, or say you ought to stop investing resources in it. But I'm talking about a situation where we were told to stop something for a political reason. That would be a very big big deal. It's not happened in my experience. Okay, that's what Comey said. So it's another, it's another nothing. And so you can blame Trump for this, and Trump made so many mistakes. And truly, 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 take that phone away from him. It's blowing him up. But still, if I had to pick up Trump, if I have to pick up a broken vessel and just hurl it at these people, I would do it. I would still do it.